Guys, what is up? I'm about to hop on a plane and go overseas on holidays for the first time since the start of the pandemic. So that's why I'm even more excited to be testing out today the Mixcder E9 Pro active noise canceling headphones. These guys offer a lot of the same functionality and capabilities at something at a very high end like the Apple AirPods Pro does, but at a fraction of the cost. How good are they? Are they worth the money? Are they comparable to something like the AirPods Pro? Or are they just so-so? Let's jump in and find out together. Let's jump into the Mixcder E9 Pros. Now again, these claim to offer many of the same functions that the AirPods Pro do, like great sound quality, of course, fast charging, adjustable foldable designs, very clear call quality, and of course, active noise cancellation, which is a big deal on the high-end over-the-ear headphones. So let's jump inside the box and see what we've got inside. These are currently retailing on Amazon.com for about 115 bucks. So they're a lot cheaper than AirPods Pro and many of the other competitors out there in the space doing the same thing. So everything comes in this nice carrying case. Feels really solid. Makes a good clicking sound when you tap on it. Let's open it up and get into the headphones. So right on top, these are going to be your charging cables. It does have a adapter for currency conversion if you're traveling abroad like I'm about to, which is pretty darn handy to have right in the box. It also comes with a good old-fashioned 3.5mm headphone jack. So if your phone supports it or you're plugging in on an airplane like I will be doing, you can plug these right into the bottom of the Mixcder E9 Pros and you can use them just like regular old headphones without needing to connect with Bluetooth. And last, of course, your USB charging cable for fast charging. But what we really came here for is these headphones. So let's jump in, see what we got. They're secured in the case with this nice bracing here. All right, so here are the Mixcder E9 Pros in the hand. I love this blue color. They also do come in a black. There is your USB plug right there, your volume minus and plus, and you have your active noise cancellation switch over there and a power button down here on the bottom. This is really cool to touch, so much so it's like leaving streaks from my fingerprints. It's crazy. These are really flexible, so they fold in, as you can see, like that, to save on space. They've got a lot of flex to them, and it feels pretty durable. And lots of adjustment on both sides. And not only are they notched, but they're also labeled with all the different sizes, so you can set it and know exactly where to set it back to if you fold them up and put them in the case again. Just a nice little touch. Nice to see Mixcder taking some initiative to stand out. Branding there. Headphone jack there, again, for the included headphone cable in the box. Branding in there on the other side. Nice padded cups. They feel very good in the hands. They don't feel cheap. They don't sound cheap. All right, time to throw the Mixcder E9 Pros on the head for, of course, the most important test out of them all, which is how do they sound? And are they worth 115 bucks? Or should you just save a bit longer and jump up to something like the high-end Sony's or the Apple AirPods Pro? All right. I can't hear very well, so I might be yelling now, but these feel really good on the head. I didn't even need to adjust them, and already massive noise blockout without even switching on active noise cancellation. So that is a win. Now let's get them paired with my iPhone and see what they sound like. Switch them on. Lights flashing means that it's ready for Bluetooth pairing, so I'm gonna pop down on my iPhone and get them paired up. Easy. So just took a minute inside my Bluetooth settings, pulled it up, tapped on it, ready to go. So I think we'll first start over on my favorite place to test music out, Epidemic Sound. If you want a trial, 30 days free, click the link at the bottom of the description and you can get 30 days free on us over here at the channel. So this is gonna be Nebulas Ocean Jams. Let's see what they sound like. So audio test done. That sounds pretty darn good for 115 bucks. There's some bass, but it's not as punchy as I would like, and I bet you people that listen to electronic music or hip hop, reggae music, that sort of thing, it's probably not going to be as punchy as they would like it to be either. Now, it's pretty well-rounded, the sound. I wouldn't say that it's flat in the highs or mids, but it definitely doesn't just punch through on the bass like I would really like a pair of headphones to do. But that's not to say that this isn't a good product. Not only is it very comfortable, I could totally see myself wearing this for my 7-hour flight without any issue, but the sound is good enough and well-rounded enough that I wouldn't be upset or disappointed or feel like I'm missing anything by using these headphones. With all these integrated controls, you can long press the plus and minus on the volume to skip ahead between the next track and go back a track, and you can activate the active noise cancellation right from on the headset. So you can put your phone down, set your playlist, and just totally zone out. You don't even have to touch it again. Good, again, if you're on a long flight, you don't want to disturb people by turning on the light on your phone. Very nice to have the integrated controls. Now, active noise cancellation. It's kind of hard to test here in my office because it's just me and my dog, and she's being a very good girl and not making any noise right now. But like I said when I first put them on, the seal that the cups here created without even flipping on active noise cancellation was great. So this is definitely going to block out the outside world and help you focus if you're wearing them for, say, work. I have read some reviews online. The manufacturer, Mixcder, recommends that these are used on planes or trains or buses, something like that. Public transport, that's what it's more for. I haven't been able to test this out for myself quite yet, but I might have to do a follow-up and give you my thoughts after I do a little bit of real-world testing out on my trip. If these can stand up in a plane, that's pretty much all I need them for. I have AirPods for day-to-day use, but when I'm flying, they don't cut it. I've never found that the small drivers in those AirPods are able to get enough sound into my ear to block out all the noise going on around me. That's why I was excited to get these in hand, unboxed, and try out, because I think this is going to tick all the boxes. So overall then, what are my thoughts of the E9 Pros from Mixcder? After my initial testing, listening to a couple sample tracks, trying them on, wearing them for the last 25-30 minutes here in my home office doing some testing, I think these are going to do just fine for me for blocking out sound when I'm flying, or if I was, say, working in a shared office space and people were a little bit of a distance away from me. I think these would do an amazing job of blocking out that noise. The audio levels, very well balanced, missing a little bit of the bassy kick that I would like, but overall, a very well-rounded pair of headphones. So if you guys want to grab yourself a pair of Mixcder E9 Pros, again, they're about 100 to 115 bucks depending on color on Amazon right now. Click the link at the top of the video description. Thank you to the Mixcder guys for sending out a pair for me to test out. And again, I'm super pumped to test these out in the real world on a flight this week. What do you guys think of the Mixcder E9 Pros? Have you tried them out before? Is there another pair of headphones that you guys go to all the time when traveling? Let me know in the comments and have a conversation about it. Thank you guys for watching once again, and we'll be back soon with another video.